Alright, let's see if we can get a cold start on this sweet piece. That's pretty amazing, huh? This thing is almost too embarrassing to drive with these wheels, but I think I'm going to take it out one more time before we tear it apart. Yes. Very embarrassing. Man, it doesn't even sound cool. It's all stock. The engine sucks. What do you do? It's nice out. I should drive the Ford again. It's more fun. But Angel wants to. She's all about this thing. So guess we'll take her for a spin. And those wheels gotta go. So just like anybody else with internet, I used to get on YouTube and watch videos of anything all the time. Car stuff, other stuff, anything I thought of. And then of course I came across Pete's videos and you know, watched those because they were funny. And I watched Jeff and Tommy Chu, and those are probably the first three people I watched. And then I always thought about making videos, but never really did it. And then James Freddy had that video response video where he wanted people to post up videos of their garage and their projects, and so that's when I did it. And the rest is history. Got Angel's hood out. Let's see, I got a D8 down with 320. I'm not gonna get crazy with this thing. It's pretty decent. It's got waves and ripples, but you know what? So does the car. Anyway, I'm just gonna fix the bad spots. It's got a pretty good dip right here. It had a little high spot here I tapped down. And they're always wavy at the back edge of here. And it had a little ding right here. So I'm gonna glaze those spots. I'll block those out. 180 and 320, and then I'm gonna probably shoot a couple coats of primer over the whole hood. Let it sit for a week, and then I'll wet sand it, dry sand it, or whatever I'm gonna do. Get it painted. And now you can see I have some glaze on some spots, and then we'll let that dry. And well, I'm not going to pull this thing apart right now. I'll take a look at these calipers and see what we can see from here, which probably isn't much. There's the caliper over there. See if I can zoom in on it. You can see the bleeder right there, but the brake line comes in right above it, and even if that caliper was upside down, the bleeder would be even more at the bottom. I'm not sure how these calipers, when they were on whatever they came on factory, which was a lot of different things, they may have been mounted at the top of the rotor, I'm guessing. Not positive. But swapping sides isn't going to help anything as far as that situation goes. And I can't mount them on the top of the rotor up here, because when you lower these cars, which this one is going to be lower, but you can't see right here, but the caliper, the back of the caliper and the bracket hits the frame rail up there, so that's why that won't work. And we moved the shocks on this to the inside of the frame, but the factory shock mount, you wouldn't be able to put the caliper anywhere over here because the shock's in the way. So that's what's going on there. The wheel sander finally showed up.
About time. Jeez.
1.5 down. And just like that, the body work on the hood is done. It's not perfect. Well, I mean, of course, the spots I fixed are perfect, but, you know, the rest isn't perfect. Just kidding, nothing's perfect, especially around here. But I asked Angel if the hood that was on my Nova was nice enough, and she said yes. And I did more work to this one than I did that one, so I know it's good enough. Because I'm all about making things just good enough. So I guess I can prime it. I don't know if I'll do that tonight. I should. I'll think about it. I'll let you know. Get back to you. And just like that, it's ready for some primer. As you can tell, I borrowed Gary's solder jet to throw down some etch primer over the bare metal. And yeah, he was right. That spray pattern on that thing works really, really good. So maybe we'll get some primer on this. What? What'd you do? Oh, yeah, I'm not painting those tonight. I just wanted to, my battery's gonna die pretty soon here, so I don't know how long I have, but I don't think I mentioned ever. I'm not sure why. I just completely forgot. But that's that shine you're seeing on the Rusty here is coming from this AG40 clear from Matrix that I got from Darren and Andrea. And I'm not sure I ever mentioned that. I don't know why. I forgot. So yeah, it seemed to work really good. And honestly saved me a lot of money over the clear I was going to use. I would have been in the clear coat like $700 to get this thing cleared. And this was, man, a third of that or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. It was a lot less. And even though I'm all the way on the other side of the world, Andrea did help me out, and I did get this for cheaper than I could have got it for here. So that was really cool. So I don't think I ever told them thanks. So thanks to Darren and Andrea for the clear. And I liked it. Seems to work good. It buffs easy. Hasn't died back. So far so good on that. And just like that, as you can see, the primer is on. Now we can let it sit for a week, sand it next weekend, you're ready to paint. One last thing on these calipers, I have taken them off and held the rotor in them and bled them, sitting with the bleeder on the top. So maybe there isn't air in them, and maybe they're just maybe they just don't work very good. Who knows? We've had about 3 different master cylinders on here, but these are the same calipers I had. So we're just gonna get the same master cylinder I had, and hopefully it'll work the same as mine did. You know, if it doesn't work right, just keep buying parts, right? Mm-hmm, yep, that'll fix it.